Hello friends, it's the best day ever because we're continuing with Mass Effect 3. Now there is much to do here in the Citadel, but before anything else we have to go and talk to our best friend in the whole wide world.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Good to know Avina is still getting on well. So there's nothing going on here. Let's check out the waiting area to see if there is anything for us. Hello little buddy. It's nice to see that they've remembered that you do exist. You're quite absent in Mass Effect 2. I mean, you appeared on one of the railings in Thane's missions, but other than that, you poor guys. So, let's see what's going on down here.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? Why would she be here unless she's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard!
Who are you?
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So, Diana Allers. Basically, what's going on with her? There was a whole big mess and rigmarole back when Mass Effect 3 was coming out. Because basically, she's voiced by this woman called Jessica Chobot. I don't know much about what she does, but she's a character in the, I wouldn't say the games industry, more the games media industry. Like, you know, websites that do news on games, little features, stuff like IGN, stuff like that. She works for one of those, it may even be IGN, and a lot of people were like, Rage, she's not an actress, what's she doing here? I bet IGN paid him, or whatever, and like all internet things, it sort of got blown cataclysmically out of proportion until that Diana Allers was like Satan incarnate. Now, I know not much of Jessica Chobot or what she does, and Diana Allers as a character is about as flat as a piece of paper, but not you know, not terribly horrifically annoying, but I have to say, I would have preferred Emily Wong. Give us our Emily Wong. I mean, they killed her off on Twitter. You might not know this, but you know how marketing is these days. You can't just slap adverts or something. It's got to be all viral and alternate reality. So there was, Emily Wong had a Twitter account detailing the Reaper invasion, and it ended with her death. So Emily Wong, who would have been brilliant for that character right there, a news reporter on the Normandy, was killed on Twitter, which is a shame, but I hold no ill will towards Jessica Chobot, or I hold a bit towards Diana Allers, because she's not that nice, but Jessica Chobot, whatever, do what you do. I'm sure that it wasn't the massive conspiracy theory people thought it was, because these things not very often are. So.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Yeah, alright, I'll do that.
1 moment, please.
1 moment? I don't know if I have that many moments to spare. Oh, we're here!
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I need to speak to our best friend in the whole world again!
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here.
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
So, Huerta Memorial Hospital. Now, what I'll say of Huerta Memorial Hospital is, for such a super amazing hospital, not only is it absolutely tiny, but they appear to be caring for about 3 patients. So, to say how many staff are currently here, that is a lot of wasted money. I mean, I guess, you know, this guy could possibly be a patient, but I think not. I think he's a visitor, because he's in full uniform and, you know, not a hospital bed. So, yeah, about 3 patients, about 20 staff, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, there are sort of conversations to be had with various characters that I'm deliberately sort of skipping because I want to condense them all into one video. So don't pull your hair out at me missing cool background stuff. I will get to it. But this is not cool background stuff. This is our cool, awesome best friend, Dr. Chakwas, and she needs to be acknowledged right now.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
I like how it was oh dear. Okay, cool. We all saw that, right? Anyway, I like how it was considered the more Paragon thing, i.e. the speech file was to the top rather than the bottom, to pull a very experienced doctor out of some important research just so we can have her around on our ship because we know her. That's odd ethics right there. Now, what is this invisible thing that I keep mounting? That's interesting. I'm going to stay away from that area. So, Dr. Michelle, yo.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Oh dear. Well, that's what's been going on with characters from our past. Now to see the other character from our past who currently got
Patient
punched
stable for
in the
now.
face.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freyland.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if
A
we
ghost.
have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Did we all see that scary ghost lady who's now using a computer? A deceased doctor, perhaps, haunting the halls. Keep an eye on that if I were you.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. See you soon.
So despite it all, despite Ashley's extreme unfairness to this entire thing, Shepard still cares. Good on you, Shepard. Now, we have got to check on the council. As I say, I'll look at the cool background stuff in a mo. But for now, council.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I'm presuming I'm going to the embassies.
One moment, please.
Possibly to see... Oh my god, I've blanked on his name. Udina.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But before we see Udina, we have to see our best friend ever.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
Fantastic.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy